From there they traveled on horseback many days until they reached the court of a powerful chief of the Western Tartars, named Barkha Khan, grandson of Genghis Khan, the ruler of the Tartars of southern Russia, who dwelt in the cities of Bulgara and Asara, or Sarai, and had the reputation of being one of the most liberal and civilized princes among the tribes of Tartary. He expressed much satisfaction at the arrival of these travelers and received them with marks of distinction. In return for this courtesy, they laid before him the jewels they brought with them, and seeing that their beauty pleased him, they presented them to him. The liberality of this conduct aroused his admiration, and being unwilling that they should surpass him in generosity, he not only directed double the value of the jewels to be paid to them, but also made them several rich presents. The brothers, having remained for a year in the dominions of this prince, they became desirous of revisiting their native country, but were hindered by the sudden breaking out of a war between Barkha and a chief named Hulaku, another grandson of Genghis and brother of the great Khans, Mangu and Kublai, who ruled over the eastern Tartars. In a fierce and very bloody battle between their armies, Hulaku was victorious, in consequence of which, the roads being rendered unsafe, the brothers could not return by the way they came. They were advised that the only practical way to reach Constantinople was to proceed in an easterly direction by an unfrequented route so as to skirt the limits of Barkha's territories. Accordingly, they made their way to a town named Okaka, situated on the boundary of the kingdom of the Western Tartars. Leaving that place and advancing still further, they crossed the Tigris, actually the Volga, one of the 4 rivers of paradise, and came to a desert, the extent of which was 17 days' journey, wherein they found neither town, castle, nor any substantial building, but only Tartars and their herds, dwelling in tents on the plain.